Let's do this.
Welcome back, family. Oh boy, yes, we are at 12:50. Yes, I've already updated the thumbnail for next Monday's live cover price top 20 to have that big starter saying we are going to be having our 1,250 subscriber giveaway. Thank you so much for everybody who's joined the channel, who's supporting the channel. For those of you who don't know, we are going to be having a giveaway to celebrate 1,250 subscribers. And I have a separate video, which I'll link at the end of this if you're watching it on replay. It's just look at my content. It says 1,250 subscribers. That's when you go to make sure that you are registered to win. You're just going to drop a comment in there. That's it, because I'm going to use the random comment generator, pull up your name. Fantastic. It does no stipulation of where you live. I'm going to send off the to the winner, and you do not need to be present in the live stream on next Monday to be eligible to win it, because what do you call it? All you got to do is just watch it at some point to say, "Hey, look, I won. I'm going to have to claim my prize." And what is that prize? I'm going to be giving away a first appearance of Jubilee in a 9.6 X-Men of a 244. So yes, thank you so much to everybody who is helping the channel grow. Really appreciate you. Now, for anybody who does show up for the live stream, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be giving away a book to everybody that's present during the live stream to join the celebration. And for that one, we're giving away an X-Men Adventures #1 in a 9.6 white page. So there is a possibility that you could, if you could win both books, which would save me money on shipping. Why not? But we're going to have a nice little celebration. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined the channel, not only during this run, but even the guys that have been here forever, including, and I'm putting this, I know you weren't the first comment, but I'm just putting it up there anyway. Tiago, you've been here for so long. So Meatwad has already jumped in saying, congrats on 1,250 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Robert Monroe, good evening, Rich, and my fellow coconuts. Happy new comic book day. Stinker Buns, yeah, we made it. Next Monday is going to be a fun giveaway day. Absolutely. And it's, as I said, Tiago said, hell yeah, ready. Let's go. Glad you made it to the show instead of coming in at the last minute. I always feel bad when you come in at the last minute. I'm like, I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Should I continue talking? I don't know. We have With All Fault saying, what's up? What's up to you, bud? Jason Doyle, hey guys, how's it going? How's it going to you? And let's go. And last, we see DAGR cards. Sweet. Hopefully he's talking about the giveaways and not my freshly shaved face. Anyway, I'm sorry. I've had too much coffee and Coca-Cola today. A little bit of caffeine because I was just super high as soon as I saw that we broke the 1250, and it was like it crept up. It's like 1248, next day 1249, then it hit 1250, then a couple minutes later, boom, 1256. I'm like, whoa, okay. Hey, guys, just so you know, the same day that I broke 1250, Rob's Fast Stacks of Comics broke the 2K mark. Congratulations, Rob. Awesome. And if you're not subscribed, you need to get over there and subscribe, because he has one of the best channels out there. I wish I could be as good as him. Anyway, let's get into the giveaway here. And for this week, which what I do is I pick 4 books, and every single week, and give away a couple books. Where should we set the next goal? 15, absolutely 1,500. I would say 1,500 for sure. And since that's more of a milestone, I'll try and get a little bit better of a book. We'll see how it goes. I can't wait till we hit something like 10,000. I can really just go nuts. Anyway. Every single week I pick 4 books to give away. Tiago has been on me to make a video where I let's walk around and show it, and I got to do it. And he's right. Greg even said to me several times, "When are you going to do it?" I'm like, "Hey!" But I will. I'm off this weekend to see if I can get it done. Get her done. Kenneth, welcome to the show. How's it going, bud? So every single week I pick 4 books. If you're a YouTuber and you chime in and you make sure that you're a subscriber, you click like, and you go to the replay of this video and you just drop a comment. Keeping it clean, keep it comics, because the random comment generator does not pull all these wonderful comments we're getting during the live stream. We got to talk about the Joker 2 trailer. I didn't see it. I didn't even know it came out. I have no idea. I did not know it came out. I haven't even turned on the TV yet today. For Kenneth and Tito, welcome to the show. So anyway, like I said, if you're a YouTuber and you meet that criteria, you're gonna get to pick two out of the four books. If you are a Patreon member or a YouTube member, you're gonna get to pick three out of the four books. And if you are one of those rare elite animals, those cokiest of coconuts that are both YouTube members and Patreon members, then you got to get all four of the books. Now, that applies if you're a resident of the United States. If you're outside of the United States, rather than me saying, no, I'm not going to ship it to you, I'm not going to reward you. But it still doesn't make sense to spend $30, $40 in shipping for $12 worth of comic books, right? But what I will do though is if you win and you're outside the United States, you're just going to reach out to me at Team Ohana Family on Instagram and say, hey, I use Venmo, I use Cash App, I use PayPal, whatever, and here's my email address, and I'm going to send you $12. So you can just next time you go to the comic book store, you're going to pick up a couple of books, whatever you want, on Team Ohana. It's our way of saying thank you. You don't even have to use it for that. You can go get yourself, a cheeseburger and a chocolate milkshake if you want to. Whatever it is, as you're spending that $12, you're going to say, that was Team Ohana. They were nice. Okay. And if you are in the United States and you don't like the four books and you want the $12 instead, I'll do that. But whichever way you win, whether it's the comics or wherever you live, if your name is pulled, you have to reach out to me on Team Ohana Family on Instagram. Send me a message. This way I know that you saw the video and you tell me what you want. But let's get into what those choices are. We've got four books this week, as always. We have Geiger, #1 from the new uh, launch. We have Batman, and this is I think it's like number 146, but it is a Gabriel Delato cover, and I think it really looks like a great cover. That's why I wanted to pick it up. We have Hack Slasher Idols. I think that's an Image book, if I'm not mistaken, and I can't find it. Yep, there it goes. There's that letter I. So it's Hack Slasher Idols #1, and of course, there's Deadpool #1. For those of you who didn't get a chance to pick any one of those books up, we are going to uh, see who is going to win this week's books. If I could find out where my mouse is, there it goes. And you know what? If I just minimize the screen, it should be up there. There it is. Okay, so we hit the double digits again. Beautiful. We hit 15 comments. So let's maximize this and see who's taken the books or the cash this week. It's going to Andrew Kai. Congratulations. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Andrew's in Australia. McBonk won last week. Hopefully, I don't know if he got his books or not yet. Hopefully he did. But Andrew, if I'm wrong or you have an address here in the United States, then by all means, let me know which two out of the four books you want. If you are in the United States and I'm just completely off my rocker, just tell me. And if I am correct and you're in Australia, just make sure that you send me a message which pay method you would like, and I'll shoot you over $12 so you can pick up some books completely on Team Ohana. Boom. All right. We got a bunch of congratses going out here. This is cool. Send him a picture of the 12. No. We'll send him $12. Absolutely. All right. So guys, what's funny is I tried to put up a bunch of videos on Saturday. I recorded 5 videos and they've been hitting the airwaves. And I really get a kick out of some of the comments and communication that I'm having with some of the people in response to them. The Return of the Jedi book, that's the CGC bad grading of a 9.8, that's got 1,200 views already, which for me is just phenomenal. That's great. But of course, I've gotten a decent amount of new comments from people. I guess they got to get to know me better. But they were saying, it's on me for not zooming in and seeing the pictures. I can't just rely on grading it. They're right. They're 100% right. And I think one person was saying something to the fact that I'm trying to white knight myself by not allowing somebody else to accidentally buy it. Well, I mean, that is it. But my biggest motivation for keeping the book was to have something to talk about, to communicate with. I love going to shows with that comic book and showing people and just starting conversations. Some of the one of the best things about comics is how you can just start up conversations with people. Oops, sorry. Uh, Congratulations from Ryan and Robert. Also, say big congratulations. So yeah, no, the fact that I didn't zoom in on the pictures and I assumed that a 9.8 was actually a 9.8, that's on me. I was just super stoked at the fact that I was getting a Canadian price variant, one that was there's only 9 copies of this. Oh my god. So 12 camels? I don't know what dogs? I don't know. Anyway, the funny one though was the my ranking of Star Wars movies, which Robert's already asked me if I will do the MCU movies. Absolutely. I'll see if I can get that done also on Saturday. And I looked at it today, and apparently if people don't agree with my rankings, they give it a thumbs down. So I was at 45% likes. I had more dislikes than likes. And I'm okay with people disagreeing with my what do you call it? My rankings. That's fine. Everybody has their right to like what they want. As I told him, if every single person liked and disliked the same thing, every audience score would be either 100% or 0%. That's not the case. What I wish didn't happen was that so many people didn't click dislike on the video itself because that messes up the algorithm and tells YouTube not to recommend my video to other people. So in essence, that kind of slows down the growth of the channel. So fun part was that I did go online and um watch the video and click like on it myself because I can click on like one time and get one view also on it myself. And that brought me up to 50%. Yay! Bucks. Okay. Yep. I get it. I get it. To me, it's a small emoji and I'm looking at a small laptop screen. So no, I don't. It's fine. I know there's gonna be haters, and that's okay. Even in their criticisms, they were still they didn't use profanity. They didn't call me a moron, which is fine. Um, Everybody again is equal to their is entitled to their opinion, and one of the people said that the on that comic book that the onus is completely on me, and I said I replied to him that's why I felt so bad, and I apologized to the seller, and he immediately like okay, so you're not like I'm not getting defensive saying well it's not on me, but yeah no it was buyer beware caveat emptor. This is not just this is an old saying that it is the buyer's responsibility to make sure that they are getting what they're supposed to get. Ah, I love my trolls. Again, I can take criticism. I'm fine with that. Um, Sometimes actually some of the criticism has helped me get this channel to be better. So as long as it's not something that's like cruel, I'm okay with it. I don't try to be cruel to other people, and I don't think that's the community we're trying to breed. And you can see the comments that we have currently right now. We have a great community, and I'm very proud of the fact that I'm part of it with you guys. But oh, I'm talking so much. I got to move these books out of the way and get ready to start showing the books that I got today because I got myself a thimp. It's not a thump day, but it's a thimp. Boom, boom. And we'll start with a couple of what do you call it? I got to get the thing up on the. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I can actually see what I'm looking at. Make sure that I'm putting these up so people can see them. Oh, and I got light bulbs. Always going to be trolls. Absolutely. Um. Anyway, I mean, I've seen some channels where I thought that the people were actually mean. They call out their own subscribers. They berate other videos that I didn't think were necessary. And For them, ones that I think that they're detrimental to the hobby, that I'll give a thumbs down for. I'm not gonna sit there typing, "Yes, no, I'll just give a thumbs down. Aw, thank you, appreciate that. So let's start. Let me start sharing so I can start showing some of the books I got this week. Right off the bat, first one I pulled out of the bag and I had to show it to Mrs. Ohana was Thundercats #1. So, of course, the David Nakayama. I got this because I knew that she would love the cover. And by the way, our final order cut up there was another uh, couple of books from Revelation, Masters of the Universe. I got those for her too. She actually has, I think it's Lion-O's sword, like actual metal made by a forger sword. Anyway, I also picked up Uncanny Valley #1 from Boom Studios. Kind of looked like an interesting title. I got a one, two, three books here from Image, which was a nice little pickup. I got Rat City, which is in the Spawn verse. It's a new run on this #1. I picked up Saint Mercy Godland #1 as well. And I was able to I picked this up because I really, really love the cover. It's Image Comics G.I. Joe #305, the black and white with Cobra Commander there. And there goes the lag, of course. Thank you so much. There it goes. So yeah, I had to pick that one up. I got one other independence is because I'm just keeping going with the storyline, which I am loving, by the way, is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees #5. I think this is just a 6-issue run. And let's see if the lag will finally go away. What if I do that and then that? Nope, that didn't help either. Believe me, my hands are here. My thumb is not on top of that Beneath the Trees anymore. Well, while I'm waiting for that to refresh, I could actually get the 6 Marvel books that I got in order. There it goes. Yay. I picked up 4 books that are related to the Ultimate that are out right now. The third printing of Black Panther #1. What the? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh, sure. That you'll work right away, right? The fourth printing of Amazing Spider-Man #1. We have Ultimate X-Men #2. Nice Peach Momoko cover. And that was not the only Momoko cover that there was. There was a variant that had better artwork on it. And again, as I said, I like Momoko the best when she does backgrounds. It's not just a picture on a white background. I think that these two really, really look good. Yes, absolutely. Oh man, I can't. I think this. I don't think it's been optioned yet, but man, it better get. And Ghost in the Machines tonight. Ghost in the Machines. I don't. I'm not following that one. Elaborate, please. I know. After I'm finished with this, I have to watch Bad Batch for the watch along for the Patreon members. Episode number 12. Remember, 16 is the end of the series. It's not just the end of the season, and we got to find out what happens with clones going forward. And X-Men number 97, #5. Yeah, and find out now about this new trailer that dropped today. Uh, so I only have 2 other books though. I did pick up Star Wars Darth Vader that had number 45. It is a variant. It's a Master and Apprentice variant. It has Balin Skoll and Shin Hati on the cover. And one other one, I believe this is a first appearance. If not, that's why I ordered this. Is the Edge of Spider-Verse Star Spider? Is that Edge of Spider-Verse #3? And I think there's another new character being introduced here. So Why not? Once every 2 weeks, they come out with a new character. And what was he? No, I haven't. So everybody whoosh, I gotta watch it after this. So Robert didn't wait for my watch along, obviously. I'll try to get that up tonight. At least I only have one episode of Bad Batch. It's not like last week. Oh boy. Two episodes and the X-Men 97. I tried to get them all up last week. So that is all that I was able to pick up today. Gotcha. H. This segment is brought to you by the letter H. So, is anybody watching Bad Batch? Um, X-Men 97, real quick. I loved the first three episodes. The last episode I wasn't crazy about. I really wasn't. I'm hoping it gets back on track. Ah, so uh Bad Batch has been so much better here in season 3 than it was in season 2. I was not the biggest fan of season 2 because it was too much filler in my opinion. We're getting solid episodes here in season 3, and I don't find Omega as annoying as I have in the past. He actually is taking a little bit more of a mature role. So, ugh, I'm going to be watching that as soon as I'm done with this. But now that I've got that out of the way, I can get my books moved and start getting ready to show the books that I have for you guys to win this week. do, do. Yeah, I'm happy with the selections. I did not get a DC. Didn't see anything that was really, you know, jump out. It didn't really jump out at me. All right, this show is too good and promising not to be the tops. Seriously, though, seriously, I appreciate that, but make sure you get over to Rob's Fat Sacks of Comics. Okay, dude gives away a lot more than me. He is very entertaining, has great stuff, great knowledge. So 5 a.m. I couldn't go back to sleep. So it's like, well, you know what? I can't be against that. Oh, before I get into this week's giveaway, two things. One, we are looking at Vision Comics for Free Comic Book Day of having a blast, a real blast. We're going to be having it's in Rockmart, Georgia. So if you happen to be in North Georgia, please love it if you swung by. It's Saturday, May the 4th. So instead of dressing up for my comic book characters, we're getting dressed up Star Wars because it's May the 4th. And it's going to be a full day event. They've got a DJ that's going to be playing for about 6-7 hours. Cosplay. We have makeup artists coming. I'm dressing up as Darth Vader in a suit that I'm going to die in. So this, if you hear that somebody died in a costume on the news, that's going to be me. um, they are having one of those giant foam machines. They're going to be blocking off parts of the parking lot. Uh, we're trying. We hope we're trying to see if we can get some of the 501st to come by as well. And a whole platoon of stormtroopers would be cool. Ooh, keep it thorough comics. Just watch your video. CBB Last Jedi 9.8. I want to thank you for your integrity of never selling that book. I appreciate that. But and I've said it earlier in the in this video, that was part of my reason for keeping it. Another part of it was I put post-it notes over that grade and I go to shows and I just walk up to other dealers and other people that are collectors and have them, tell me what grade do you think this is? And they look at it and they tell me the grade and I pull the post-it off and they're like, what the heck? And it starts a nice 20-minute conversation and gets me to meet people. It's an icebreaker at comic conventions. That's a wonderful thing. So Canadian Survival is dropping in. How's it going? So this week's giveaways. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. One other thing. So again, Visions Comics in Rockmart, Georgia. So we're gonna have a lot of fun on May the 4th. And They are going to be doing a private, 15-person get together, which I got invited to, which is so sweet. I love it, for a pre-screening of Deadpool 3. I'm gonna see it for you, Will. It's like my first pre-screen ever. So no, second. The first one I saw was Ishtar. Okay, and if anybody knows that movie, they know why it was easy for me to forget it. So anyway, this week's giveaways. Before I show them real quick, to remind everybody, if you're a YouTuber and you watch this, you get and you live in the United States, you're going to get to pick, and you win. You're going to get to pick two out of the four books. If you're a Patreon or YouTube member at only $3 a month, just to help me cover the shipping costs of stuff, um, you get, not only do you get bonus content, but you're going to get to pick three out of the four books if you win. And if you are one of those diehards who's in the chat tonight too, and you're a member of both YouTube and Patreon, you're going to get all four of the books. If you live outside of the United States and you win, you're just going to shoot me a message on Team Ohana Family on Instagram and tell me what your preferred pay method is, whether it's PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. And Team Ohana is going to send you $12 to make sure the next time you go to your LCS in wherever you are, you get to go buy two books, all whatever ones you want, or you can just swing by Arby's and get a big meal with a oversized roast beef sandwich, whatever. It's on Team Ohana. So let's get into this week's books. I'm going to put two of these up here right off the bat, so that way there's something on the screen when I switch it over. We're going to have I put two there and there's only one. The gremlins are still at it. So we've got Black Panther #1, the third printing. So in case and bang, it's just on cue. Uncanny Valley #1 from Boom Studios. Now the other two books I think are even a little bit better. That's why I saved them. And we've got Edge of Spider-Verse #3, in case you didn't get a chance to pick that out. Why don't I just leave it there? Just stay. Good boy. It's weird how it just pops up there. And is this going to show? Yeah, no. So I'm just going to get it ready. Yes, there it is. We got Rat City #1. The image from all you Spawn fans that you want to grab that book, we've got it for you. Oh, I will. I will. And what's funny is when I'm not a big Deadpool fan. I'm definitely not a Ryan Reynolds fan. The movies came out. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Whatever. I rewatched them and I'm like, all right, I got to admit, I like this. I like this a lot. Hopefully, what worries me is I think Deadpool 2 had too many characters in it, and it kind of detracted from the story and the flow of the movie. It was still a good movie, but not as good as Deadpool 1. So what I'm worried about is how many characters are going to be in this one, if they're going to suffer the same way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Larry's here. And he didn't win this week, so he always says it's rigged. So those are the four choices. Ultimate Black Panther #1, third printing, Rat City #1, Spider-Verse #3 with a first appearance, and wrong side. Almost got it. The Uncanny Valley from Boom Studios. So again, like, subscribe, and drop a comment on the replay. That is how you enter to win. One other quick thing: people can't win 2 weeks in a row because I want to make sure that more people have a chance to win. So just like this week, McBonk wasn't eligible. He is next week. Next week, Andrew Kai won't be eligible. However, for the giveaway, everyone's eligible. It doesn't matter when was the last time you won, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago. Everybody's in on every major drawing that's in on this channel. So I want to make sure, like I said, that everybody has a good chance to win. And I'm really, really looking forward. You did, but it's because you didn't know you won. Once you said you once you knew you won, I think the "it's rigged" with an exclamation point lost the exclamation point. They was like, "It's rigged. It's quiet, but it's still rigged." All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up because I have two more videos to make, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so so much. I have to get the banner ready for the end of the video, which I made sure I updated right after on Monday. So there's a certain person that should be happy to see his name. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget again to watch this on the replay. Make sure you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below to be eligible for the videos. Next Monday, the 15th, the Cover Price Top 20 live show will be drawing the winner of our 1250 subscriber. Make sure you go to the 1250 subscriber giveaway video to drop a comment there to become eligible. And we will be giving a book away to a live streamer. So thank you so much. Till I see you in the next video. Mahalo.